Hello， 大家好，欢迎大家收看房子的故事。你有房子，我们有故事。我们已经来到了第11期了。在介绍我们的嘉宾之前呢，我们来恭喜上一期的获奖的幸运儿，恭喜你们获得我们精美的餐具，每个人都需要这么精美的餐具哈。那没有允许的朋友，很多的时候说你继续跟进我们哈，我们还有很多的奖品要送出哈。那希望呢，各位朋友们已经跟到11期了。每一次我都要提醒你们要点赞、分享，在我们评论区呢 #EZTPM#MVH 啊，并邀请你3个朋友来看直播哈。那你看我们的精美的奖品是非常的好的哈，所以每一期都不一样哈。那这一期呢，我们送出精美的整套的碗碟给你们哈，记得留守到我们最后有邀请我们的多一点的朋友来看直播。在进入今天的主题以前呢，我们来回顾上一期的故事。上一期呢，我们邀请来到Maybank 的 Jack 也是我的好朋友，跟我们分享马来西亚贷款和其他银行的事务哈。那上一期呢，直播很受欢迎，我们的线上的观众都说哇，学到了很多新的知识，对申请贷款和银行的批款呢，整个程序都有新的见解、新的了解。那继续获得呢我们的新知识跟房子有关的故事呢，你要记得 like and share 我们哈。那么我们也希望呢，你们呢在我们的日常的生活我们所有的故事都跟你们非常的贴近啊。今天呢，我们要给大家介绍的就是装修的故事。装修重不重要呢？今天我们就邀请了一个非常棒的一级大师来跟大家见面啊。那么一点也不高超，他是全球百大设计的名设计师，有很多国际奖项。那目前呢，我们的博维年集团Pavilion 呢，都是由他来，很多秀 gallery 啊，好多那个房子呢，都是由这个国际大师来设计的哈。事不宜迟，让我们热烈欢迎我们的 Marco 来 Marco 跟大家 say hello 一下。
Hello， 大家好，我是 Marco。
哇，非常好Marco 跟大家讲中文了哈。Well, Marco, before we start, could you introduce yourself and your company to our audience?
Most certainly, Dato. Originally, I'm from the Netherlands, where my firm began. Been into the industry for 20 years plus, and our company design studio was birthed in Kuala Lumpur 4 years ago. We have been continuously growing, expanding. We have a collaborative interior design firm, providing interior furniture, animations, virtual reality. We focus on residential, hospitality, yacht designs, and also sculptural objects. About now, we have like 25 staff members on the team. We will share with you on the screen as well, with architects, designers, visual artists, furniture specialists, technical drafters, and project managers. And what's really important, I believe, as a team, we value the connection and spatial quality. And we also have the same goal of living through designing spaces. Although we are based in Kuala Lumpur, Studio MVH is a part of a larger global alliance. So we actually work together with international partners from all over the world. And we do believe the partnership is key for our studio's growth, new opportunities, and also to constantly improve our standards.
Wow, really interesting. I can see all your staff are so young, like you, even though you're in the industry for more than 20 years. So, Marco, you see, you are the top 100 interior designer in the world. Could you share some of your award-winning design and the most that you like to share with all our audience?
Certainly. It was a great honor to be selected. We were like ranked 11th of the top 100.
Yeah, 他是说他是排第11，虽然说他是全世界100名rank number 11就是第11名所以他是前10的后面的第11个，所以你看多知名呢。Okay, Marco, please.
So in Amsterdam, we won several awards, 3 years in a row for our exhibition designs and furniture designs. We did actually 400 square meters of turnkey design, all done by us. Furniture, lights, carpets. I even designed my own suits at that time. We will share some pictures for that as well. Actually, when I
nice picture. This is a very nice picture, sir.
Yeah, these were the lounge as well. When I found out, actually, I was in Malaysia already. I was in the pool to the Tropica, and one of my Australian neighbors bought a magazine, and we were in that magazine, and it was a great experience to win the award.
Yeah, very nice. This is all the photos that award winning by Marco， 所以很漂亮。他所设计的东西都是百大来的，就是100前10名的。然后他排第11，所以你可以看得到他很漂亮的这些设计然后观感上呢，我觉得都是很棒。这是为什么我们喜欢 Marco 的作品What is some completed designs that you can share with the audience? Maybe in Malaysia, in KL.
Okay. We have worked for several prestigious clients locally here, high status locals, some royal family in Qatar, Cambodia and India. Our completed designs also include local developers as Pavilion, of course. We work for the Genting Platinum Casino, and we did work for international brands like Laura Ashley, the Four Seasons in Kuala Lumpur, but also
I like Four Seasons. Yeah.
You like Four Seasons?
Yes.
Okay, I'll show you some pictures.
That's really impressive.
Now, actually, we are expanding to America, to Miami. There's a very big growth of international buildings like Aston Martin, the Waldorf Astoria, and also the 1000 Museum from Zaha Hadid.
Yeah. Well, really impressed. I like all this interior because I like good design. In fact, 你看看到了 Marco 有这么多获奖的得奖设计的作品，是不是觉得大开眼界呢？所以我们说每一次我们的房子的故事都会请来大师级的人跟你们分享。那点赞跟分享呢，然后邀请多一点的朋友进来看那你要赢我们的奖项，还要 hashtag 你带你3个朋友进来看直播，那么还要 hashtag EZPM， 还有什么叫 MVH hashtag MVH 很重要。Marco 的名字叫 Marco Van Hem， 这个是他的名字来的那我们呢把它简写呢就是 hashtag MVH 在看直播的时候还可以赢到我们的奖品观众朋友。Marco 的设计呢横跨国际 international 所以他的团队的经验呢是非常非常的丰富的So Marco, you see, audience would like to know, you see, a lot of design is in the house and property only. So there is a common misconception that interior design only limited to property, but what can you share with us out of the property or houses?
Yeah, so actually our designs are not really limited to houses and hospitality and hotels only. We just had a really nice experience designing a yacht. Which is...
Wow, so nice, yacht. I can see all these... This is what my dreams is.
Yeah. So this one is very special. It's been built in Mallorca. It's an expedition yacht. It has like a SUV on it. It has a helicopter on it, but even a submarine. So you can actually go with the submarine from the yacht into the sea.
I think the yacht is really big.
It's huge. It's like 65 meters long. So it's really long. The whole design is bespoke by us, and we were inspired by the Arctic Hemisphere, the Nordic Hemisphere. So we studied the shapes of water, the shapes of ice, and with all that kind of details, we actually created the whole designs, which we can show into the video as well.
所以 Marco 就说呢 ，share 一个 video， 一个视频，让大家来感受一下它的不一样的室内设计。哇，室内设计可以去到游艇，我觉得这个是大开眼界的所以呢，我们来一起观赏这个视频一下
Introducing the Yacht Class 55. Arctic Fever Interior Design by MVH. Nautical Designs by Edis. Navigation through waterscapes manifest in a relationship between architecture, interior, and nature. We take inspiration from the infinite fluidity of water. A journey to the Arctic Circle. Abstract forms that display organic contours are captured through the majestic snow-covered mountains. Light refractions and water ripples mirror the circular motions found in star trails, suggesting infinite ocean depths as a reflection of the eternal skies. These rings emulate a symbolic abstract of the Arctic Circle topography. The touch of frost growing on leaves and flowers leaves a tactile sensation on one's finger. Reflecting waves of the water is echoed through refractions on ripple mirror panels. It is both majestic and ethereal, evoking a sense of floating by the sea. Snowflakes and fractal ice caves inspire this kaleidoscopic beauty, creating an immersive environment for those who pass through. The beauty of ice sculptures exudes an element of lightness and transparency. This is Arctic Fever by Design Studio MVH. Designer Marco Van Ham, Design Studio MVH.
哇，我看到帆船上的华华室内设计哦，一直以来这个帆船一直是我的 dream， 我的梦想，我很喜欢这个。哇，这些船尤其是帆船，我觉得这个设计一定是很有挑战，因为应该大家都很少看过这么美的设计啊！Marco, really eyes opening, really nice because I like yacht. If I have money, I really want to buy a yacht. You see, we will never have a thought that interior design can be applied on a yacht and so elegant. So thank you for showing us this. So how many years you have been since entered to Malaysia market? What do you think about Southeast Asia or Malaysia market? Share with us.
Yeah, so actually I think we came about 6 years ago to Malaysia with my whole family.
Yeah.
And we all love it. We love the whole culture and the quality of life in Malaysia. Yeah. We love to travel around to Malaysia, the islands, the road trips. And from KL, actually, it's very good to go in Southeast Asia, which is lovely to explore. We are guests here, but we feel as home.
Yeah,
definitely.
Good. Yeah. I can see you have 4 children.
I have 4 children, 2 boys, 2 girls.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Really perfect. So, you see, when you stay in Malaysia, you really love the cultures and also design international, because you see, some of the design you have to adopt some Malay cultures or Malaysian cultures, right? So you see, all these photos you share with us, really impressed, huh? Okay. So 到第6题哈，我们再问一下 Marco， 他进军了马来西亚哈，这么多年呢，7年的时间呢，他觉得这边有找到他家的感觉哈，所以马来西亚的人文哈，连他一个外国人都觉得很容易适应，所以我们觉得哈，外国人来马来西亚，不管是在投资或者是置业，都是可以把整个团队带过来马来西亚。所以你看哈 ，Marco 呢，他有这么多的其实他在其他国家也有他的一个分公司So you see, Marco, there are many interior design firms out there. So why you want to set your company in Malaysia? So apart from your competitors, can you tell us some of the ID and also the furnitures stand up from the rest?
Yes, of course. I truly believe the personal engagement make the biggest impact. From the very beginning, we founded the company. We had in mind to create a global and design bespoke interiors and furniture. So we're not taking off the shelves. We want to have special things, personal spaces, engage all the senses. And I think we seek to team up with skilled builders, trusted furniture makers and artisans.
Yeah.
With my experience about the last 25 years, I've been traveling everywhere like Paris, Milan, Monaco, all the exhibitions all over the world. I actually did also visit hundreds of factories.
Yeah, gain a lot of exposure.
So we have like the studios, the workshops. I want to understand how things are made, what is limited or what is able to be done with the materials. I think that way we can get better solutions. And in the end, we also have to listen to our clients, right? So we have to respect the wishes and definitely with the wishes guide them with our knowledge skills to the desired outcome as well.
This is some photos that you show in Cambodia or?
Yeah, so the one in Cambodia is very interesting. We based it actually on the local Khmer kind of culture. And we did a lot of off-road kind of the discovery.
Very nice design.
We got the rattan designs. We actually go out on the streets. We find the rattan farmer.
The rattan also you make use of the rattan become your design also. Very nice. Impressed.
This hotel actually quite interesting. We based it on rattan straw. Actually on ordinary materials. And we transformed it into luxury.
Is it completed, the projects, the design?
It's actually already completed. So these are the pictures of the hotel rooms.
Already the hotel already operate?
Operate in a few monts.
A few months. I have to go and stay.
Yeah, I'd love to invite you.
Very nice design. Very special.
Thank you so much.
So this is the hotel mock-up lah. There's the photos you show us.
Yes.
All right. Very nice. 你看其实我觉得他们公司跟客户的对接是非常紧密的，他们了解顾客的需求，有 understand the client needs 顾客的需求。依据他25年的经验，他了解家具装潢采用不同的原材料，达到最好的视觉的感觉跟耐用，所以这个是很重要的所以我觉得 Marco 在用材方面呢是很用心的，所以这一点呢我们可以跟大家分享So Marco, the audience would like to know how you got to work with Pavilion, because you know Pavilion is doing very luxury properties, and why do you think that this design that you did for Pavilion and so well received by the general public?
Yeah, well, when we first came to KL, we were actually quite impressed by the Pavilion shopping mall. It was very luxury with all the details and all the beautiful boutique shops. And then we find out later you also do like development of projects. So I was very interested to be engaged with them.
They have a lot of mixed developments. That's why it's a challenge also.
So when we actually met, it was like a match made in heaven. So they were actually clients who appreciate all the luxury details which we give. The extra intention to furnishing, designing detail. And they love like I do also the Italian premium brands like Armani, Rubelli and the likes. I think it's really well received because I'm a mix. I can understand local culture. Because I'm very interested into it. But I also have all the experience and all the details from the European and international brands. So together with a nice budget, to be honest, what they also provide us.
Provided have nice budget.
Sometimes it helps.
This is very important.
So that's actually also allow us to get like the real designs to transform into reality. That was amazing. We have been working on different projects like Embassy, of course, Pavilion Embassy, Pavilion Ceylon Hill. And I think that mix is really good. And work together with the established brand as Pavilion actually also helped us in the local scene as well.
Yes. Yeah. We have been working with Pavilion more than 12 years, since from the Pearl until now, Pavilion Salon Hill and Pavilion Embassy. That's why we like the design, and the design is so elegant and impressive. So you will see all the photos that the design that we have shown us. We really love the designs. That's why we love to work with Pavilion. Yeah. Without budget, our hand is tight.
Of course.
So I always mention to our client, definitely you want a good design, a good look of all this design, you have to give free hand and also budget. This is very important. 所以我们跟 Marco 常常分享，很多产品来自世界知名的一个这个设计师这些知名的品牌跟这些名设计师呢，他们强联手，那才会带出非常漂亮的一个设计感。所以我们来看一段我们 Pavilion Embassy 的 video， 为什么这个项目这么的受欢迎来，我们来看一段的我们的视频一下。哇，我们看完这么好看的一个 video 我们现在才知道，所以知名的品牌为什么买房子呢？一定要买知名的品牌，也就是为什么我们 Exactly 很喜欢博威年的商品，它所有的设计都是来自世界级的一个手稿，然后我们认为只有强联手的商品才会非常好。I did tell my audience, I said, you see, with this branding of Pavilion and you design, that's why this Pavilion Embassy was so sellable. This is very important. Pavilion indeed are very particular on their products quality and design. This we have to understand. No one day they appoint you for so many of their projects. So Marco, what are some of the challenges you face when you're working on a unit in Malaysia? Anything you would like to share with us? you face challenges?
Yeah, well, actually, it's a very good question because when I came into Kuala Lumpur in the beginning, definitely I lost all my preferred supplies, which I used to have in Holland, which makes life, of course, a bit more easier.
Yeah.
So it was a big learning curve. Not only the local clients, we have like different wishes and different way of working than the ones in Europe.
Yeah.
So in the first beginning, we had a lot of misunderstanding, miscommunication. But
you have to start from zero when you come to the
you have to trust people, have to find the right people.
Yes.
So thankfully, after some time, after hard work, understand the local way of things, we managed to get our own group of suppliers, the highest local quality possible.
Yeah.
And I think normally what we try to be is very open. So as a European, is different than Asian people. I'm very open and direct.
Yeah.
So even with
but you are not look like European now.
Okay.
You mostly look like a local.
Yeah, I love the food also, and of course we are used to it already. And no, I think it's very good as a foreigner. Actually, it's very good here to team up with local people.
Yeah.
And we have been very successful with our staff. The group is long together with us already. They all respect our way of working, and I think it's a refreshing way.
Yeah.
It's a Dutch way.
Yeah.
So they don't mind me to have as boss.
Yeah. Very good.
Yeah.
You see, I worked together with Mindy, one of your staff. I see it was really nice. You know, you can gel together with the locals. You see, very good. 所以你们听到了 Marco 有这么多的专业知识。一个外国人，其实他是欧洲人。其实欧洲人来到马来西亚的时候呢，他是很困难的哈。在这个困难的当中呢，但是他也可以立足站在马来西亚的一个非常出色的一个角色。所以我们一定要明白哈，其实外国人来马来西亚呢，只要是你有一技之长，他生存能力是非常非常的高的。马来西亚也是一个非常好的国家。那所以各位观众听了那么多 Marco 的分享，是不是觉得这个真的是这一场呢房子的故事哈？这个 interior design 真的为我们带来了非常非常好的一个观后感哈。那记得一定要点赞跟分享。最重要就是留言给我们，你们想要知道一些什么样的故事哈？记得 hashtag 我们 executive 的 PM hashtag MVH 这很重要。邀请3个你的朋友来看直播，在看直播的同时呢，还有机会赢得我们精美整套的碗碟跟餐具哦，这是很重要的。OK， we do share with our audience always. You see, nice interior design is a very you can bring a lot of value to the property. This is very important. And also you as a European, you come to Malaysia, you can do it so well in Malaysia. So I already asked my Chinese investor come to Malaysia and live here. Because you can live here so well, you see, and so excellent. So in your opinion, Michael, what type of ID is generally preferred by the Malaysian consumer? Because Malaysian, Southeast Asia, what do they like?
Yeah, so for us it was very different in the beginning. Besides all the Pacific, we work for quite a bit of the high-end private clients.
Yeah.
They do like entertaining of the guests. So we have like the formal area, we got the family area. So we definitely team up with the architect to get a flow into it. So we separate that kind of parts. They have also like some personal wishes, like altar rooms. Also I've been working with Feng Shui masters, which I never worked with before.
Yeah.
So actually it enriched me as a person as well, and we're quite excited to learn about all these things.
Yeah.
We have a lot of clients with personal hobbies, karaoke room, Chinese tea rooms, mahjong rooms, bowling alley, one time even a shooting alley. So in a way this is very interesting for us as well, and we learned a lot about all these kind of things.
Yeah. Today you bring a lot of photos to show us also?
Yeah, so in the pictures we show an altar, mahjong room, some tea room with silk wallpaper,
this
hand
one
painted.
Like silk?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is very nice.
Which all hand painted is.
Yeah.
Of course the tables with the lazy Sui.
Yeah, so nice.
Wine tasting room.
Yeah.
And we have like karaoke entertainment.
The karaoke look like it's a living room, but this is a karaoke room.
Yeah,
very
so actually
nice.
we try
I should
to
do this one.
Yeah.
I should make for myself karaoke. I like to sing.
Okay,
very nice.
We do next time for you. That So some other things is besides the private clients, we also of course have the public areas.
Yeah.
I think that's a very different approach. And I think now in Asia, a lot of people like special feature walls, which is very Instagrammable. People post pictures and things like that. So we try to do like these grand gestures. And about the facilities in the high residences, we put a lot of energy into that. And we focus on that because actually this kind of things also sets the developers and the building apart from the rest. So we do enjoy all the facilities designs.
对呀，所以呢 ，Marco 是说他对于室内设计是因人而异，就是说有印点就是印度人呀，有华人呀，马来人呀，有亚洲人，所以每一个国家呢，他觉得消费者都不一样，但是呢，尽量满足每一个消费者呢，对他来讲呢，他都会去了解他们的文化，去了解他们的喜好。就像他目前给我们设计了Pavilion Salon Hill 我们的洗戎庄，我们的 Embassy 我们的大使公馆，那都是因为投了亚洲人的喜好。虽然富丽堂皇之余呢，但是呢，它的居家感呢是非常强烈的。所以我就觉得欧美国家的消费者跟亚洲人的消费者呢，它完全是不一样的观感所以我觉得在它的整个设计里面呢，都带上了这些不一样的感觉。所以呢，他说设计没有一个同款，就是因人而异因这个人的喜好而异所以我们呢再继续呢就问 Marco 一些他的意见Okay, Marco, in your opinion, how does the idea of a property affect the rental? You see, a lot of investors from China. I have a lot of China investors. They are more concerned of rental. So, do you think interior design makes sense? Can they have a better resale value?
Definitely, because we always have first impressions. But I think secondly is about emotion. It's also like to create a home. So actually we want to do not only the expensive feeling, but the home for people. I think that's priceless. And then to secure the investment, I think practicality is very important. Durable materials, to have proper maintenance, especially when you rent out. You don't want to have all the maintenance issues on the long term as well. Definitely, I think in the end, location will be most important, right? So I think most of our projects are already eight locations. But definitely, timeless design will also help. So the new classic luxury will be good for this as well.
Marco 他常是说呢，其实呢，设计室内装修呢，常常给人第一个印象，因为你走进那个房子嘛，那房子装修这么漂亮，那出租的房价肯定是高，但是他还是强调，其实 location 地点是最重要，所以我们有很多跟博维年合作的案子那么它都是在超级的 location 超级的地点这个也是很重要的。那在装修呢，我是觉得呢，用材跟用料，所以我们呢整个博维年大使公馆，博维年的洗戎庄，整个都是由 Marco 一手去操办，也就是说从设计到装修到用材到他制作，整个过程都是由他一手来包办。很多人呢，他为了省一点钱，那他只有请设计师是他们，但是用材跟用料呢，他就判了给其他的人去做，比如说家具工厂呢。但是 Marco 不是，他是从设计、选材、用料到最后呢，把那个家具做好之后呢 installation， 然后他也把它做进去那个房子。I just tell our audience because you see our project. So why we will give you the whole project, from design and build and installation, everything all in one. 这是很重要的，因为它对于一个房子它的价值跟它的增值完全除了 location 以外，第二就是室内的装修了所以我们呢目前呢，我觉得室内装修是对房子，就像我们人要穿衣服，穿一件非常漂亮而合身的衣服是很重要的所以我们继续呢想要跟 Marco 要聊一下那么怎么样才可以带来一个 design 是 long lasting， 就是说长久性的那个 design 是impress 别人的所以 Marco, in your opinion, what kind of design is long lasting and relevant throughout a long period? You see, for me, I love design. You see, after 10 years, I might want to redesign my houses. You see, boring. You see, so people always want to save cost, save money. So, what kind of design that you can go for long lasting? Can you share all these?
Yeah, certainly. So for our design, our style is new classic luxury. I'm very much interested in the old Italian craftsmanship. and the Italian fashion. I think Italy as a country is giving all these beautiful designs in fashion, in cars, and in buildings. So I'm very interested in that.
Today you bring a lot of photos to show them, right?
So actually we try to mix the classic and actually reinvent it again. So it has the classic details, which is long lasting, but we just make it more into the contemporary feel. And actually, of course, what I'm very interested in, of course, as well, is the luxury feel. So I think all our different meanings can be like spaciousness, vast areas. It could be the beautiful detailing or very high-end materials. But I guess in all our designs, you can say it's elegance is there, it's lavish, and it's some opulent awareness.
所以呢 ，Marco 他就讲说哈，如果要长久性一个百看不厌的一个设计啊，他认为呢，一些 luxury 就是奢华啊，奢华的感觉呢，总是让人家可以长久一点，因为毕竟那个材料跟设计。跟它的 detailing 就是它的细节都是这么样的一个细致的啊，所以我是觉得呢，它今天带来了很多，你看哈，我们今天看得到，很多的设计感，是来自意大利的啊，有很多它在欧洲里面看得到的一些小细节哈，都是它带入来亚洲的一种设计感哈，所以我们觉得这个很重要，所以呢，你可以看得到在我们背后的这些电视墙上，所有的照片都是 Marco 这25年来他所设计过的，那所用过的材料，所以我们目前呢，我看得到。我看了这么久了哈，这么久，它所有的设计哈，不管是简风、简约风、奢华风，或者是复古风，都是这么的耐看哈。所以我们觉得未来要设计呢，可以朝向这个方面啊。那我们对于设计呢有新一层的认识了啊。所以我们呢自己本身的这个 Pavilion Embassy, I just tell my audience, you see, why our embassy we use mostly earth color that everybody can receive well, you see. 所以我是觉得，不管是我们的大使公馆，或者是我们的洗绒装 Pavilion， 我们的 interior design 跟我们的用材都是最好的，因为它可以为我们的房子加分啊。This is very important 啊。So I like the new classic luxury. This is my personal. I really like it. 所以呢 ，new classic luxury 呢叫做新复古奢华风哈。新复古的奢华风是现在的潮流来的啊。那 it really sounds very cool 啊。Marco, most of the people think that all this luxury classic is very expensive, and also they think that to hire a professional interior designer like you is very, very expensive, and they don't want to spend all this kind of money. What do you think? What is the importance of having a professional ID designer? Can you share?
Yeah, of course. I think in a way, getting a new home is like a big milestone for many people. It's like it can be life-changing, right? But at the same time, it can be very stressful. Because, for example, man and wife got different tastes, so already you have to make so many decisions together. It can be a very complicated process. So I think a good designer will provide you some process and program. Make the journey go smoother. And actually, I think a misunderstanding is that a good design is not based on buying very expensive individual furniture or items. I think a design is more transforming the space, your house or condo to be the most comfortable, functional, and practical for your family needs. What does makes a difference if you can appoint a designer actually early. So you've been appointing us very fast in the beginning. So we do all the
just like us, we appoint very early.
Very early.
2-3 years ago, you see.
So then we can guide you through the process, do the coordination, we go on the site, collaborate with your architects, all the consultants. And actually, in a way, you also save time and cost in this way.
We don't have to hack.
For example. So in Malaysia, many times, of course, designs are changed on site. They tear things apart, then they build up again. So to avoid this, definitely we can make all these decisions. We can do the balance of materials, proportions of the rooms, and try to make this special experience.
Proportionally is very important. Sometimes when we buy a furniture, it's too big. Proportionally always not suit to the room or to the living hall. Sometimes it's like this.
So for the projects we do together, all the items are bespoke. So all the proportions, everything is exactly made to fit for you.
Even though we have a showroom before we tailor-made our furniture, remember?
Yes. Yeah.
Sometimes it's too big, too small, the proportion is very, very important. 他所说的是对的啊。So before you go further, I would like to elaborate what you have told us. You see, Marco 就是说我们不需要一定是要买很贵很贵的那个家具，或者是呢，他认为有一些家具是可以平衡你们的消费的哦。那有时候呢，我们提早进去做室内装修的话，可以省和你们很多的钱。为什么呢？因为你不需要敲敲打打，也不需要说把这些东西都丢弃掉，或者是我们呢选材不对哈，那只能用3-5年它又烂掉。所以呢，对这个东西来讲呢是很重要的。OK， 所以我们请 Marco 再 continue. Can you continue to share?
Yes, of course. So also, I think a good designer can not impose his own style to you, right? So we always say we are chameleons. We actually adapt to our clients' wishes. So we show some pictures from different kind of private homes. So one is more contemporary, some is more masculine, and the other one is more luxury. Is the one in St. Regis. In a way, I think different styles is okay for us as long as the materials and all the designs are actually matched to the client requirements. We have to do also, for example, we will guide you on measurements. We go to sites. We give you technical drawings, of course. The furniture producing is all coordinated by us and is tailor-made.
It is the most important for interior designing to come in to design a house. You see, 我绝对认同Marco 所讲的so I agree with you. So 如果我们没有提早叫他们进来画图因为每一个房子呢，你这个有时我们买了太大的家具，或者是我们的分配地方都是不够，好像每个地方都不够用。但是请了 interior design 之后呢，他就会把你有限的地方做成无限的共用区，所以这个就是他们的厉害的地方了。而且呢，选色，比如说你的房子很小，在选色方面呢，他也给你下了一点功夫，这对他整个 design 来讲呢，都是一个非常非常加分的所以我们会觉得你会看的为什么这个酒店这么漂亮？其实呢，在设计感方面呢，不只是用色，或者是它的材料这些都是因为整个 interior design 所带来的一个观感来的那么我们呢，对这些国际大师呢，他所用的材料你都知道咯，都是为什么他一直强调，为什么我们要永恒，我们也不一定是要最贵的但是呢，你选材料颜色这个就是非常非常的重要的So I see so many interior design really impressed So you see, we also work with you for so many years. So that's why professional consultancy is very important. And really, it can design so nice 所以我们呢看完 Marco 的一个分享呢，我们记得每一次，如果你想要知道我们这些房子的故事，不管是设计也好，或者是其他的，记得在留言区输入我们的一些#我们的 EZTPM 跟#我们的 MBH MBH 就是 Marco 的全名他的公司也是用他的名字来命名的那你也可以找他。如果你喜欢他的设计，请找我们的 Marco. I just promote you. If you like the design, please look for Marco MBH. That's the MBH 的 logo 所以就像我们 Exactly 为什么喜欢 Marco， 就是 Why Exactly love Marco's design because this is not only luxury but because of the design and also the matching of the colors, proportionate. This is very important. That's why we work together 2-3 years back, you see, to deliver a good product to our audience, to our investor also. 这是很重要的所以各位邀请你们的3个朋友来看直播，就有机会赢得我们精美的碗碟了所以这么好的一个课题，房子的故事，所以我们一直不要去错过那么在我继续在问 Marco 之前呢，其实我们有很多东西呢都可以跟 Marco 分享的。如果你们需要他的 design， 可以呢直接联络他的那么其实在未来呢，我们想问 Marco 他最觉得自豪的是什么产品 Okay, out of all the design, Marco, which one is the most you proud of?
For Malaysia, right?
For Malaysia, of course. For Malaysia.
I think we have a few ones. It's difficult to say. I think first of all will be Pavilion Embassy. We did a pitch for it.
That's our project.
Is your project?
I love it very much.
Yeah. So
among these 12 years I worked with Pavilion, I love this project. Because I love the design, I love the locations, the architectures, everything.
Yeah, it was for us very special. It was our first project for Pavilion.
Yeah.
We did have to do a pitch, but we won the pitch directly.
Yeah.
So it's our first landmark project in Jalan Ampang in KL.
Yeah.
And it was the beginning of a partnership with Pavilion, and also actually the first time I met you.
Yeah. That's the location we met. Yeah. 所以我们看一下呢，我们博维年的设计啊，这个房子呢，其实设计的非常好。除了方正以外呢，它还有很多很多的设施都是由 Marco 一手设计出来的啊，公共设施啊，或者是我们的室内的套件，都是由他一手设计。所以呢，各位投资者，你们呢真的是买到都是赚到的，因为它是一级大师、一级的品牌哈，所以我觉得哈，这个是我也觉得很骄傲的一个产品来的啊。So please continue to give some of your comments that you love this project.
Yeah, so actually, besides the embassy, the next one's actually Hilltop, Monkiar, also by Pavilion.
Yeah,
is the first condo we fully finished in KL.
Oh.
And actually some friends of mine living there, so I also played tennis there, and we spent some time there. And I love to see that people actually are enjoying the space that we have designed. They sit in our furniture, which was a lot of pleasure and give a lot of proudness to us as well. Yeah.
When people enjoy the common facilities, you say, oh, this is I design.
That's very rewarding. It's very interesting.
Yeah. So very touching, and when you see people all occupy all these, facilities, you will feel proud.
Definitely.
So Pavilion Salon Hill also, I love the design. In fact, you see, this is a very small, piece of land, but they can design the architectures and maximize of the spaces. Even though you see 600 square feet or 1,000 over square feet, but after design, it looks like bigger. So I love all this. Really, this design is impressed. 所以我们来看一下 Marco 刚才呢给我们讲的是，他觉得很自豪，为什么呢？因为Pavilion Salon Hill 呢，我们请他 A 栋跟 C 栋呢完全设计完它整个的设计啊。那这些设计呢，我觉得都是非常非常好的啊。那么我们可以看得到这些照片哈，我们现在所看得到所有的这些照片都是他的设计来的。那他的选材跟他全部 OK， 所以未来呢，Marco 的设计呢都是非常的潮所以我觉得都是非常好的。So did you buy one unit in Pavilion Salon Hill?
Oh yeah, I signed yesterday.
Yes, very good. 所以他觉得这个产品很好，他就买了一间800多方尺的这个 Pavilion Salon Hill 他不只买的是他自己的设计，他买的是他整个的观感我是觉得房子是很重要的 ，design 是很重要的所以 Marco, you are happy to own a unit in Pavilion Salon Hill?
Yeah, I think Ceylon Hill's very interesting. It's in the Golden Triangle, right?
Yeah. Talk about the top floor. What you have in the top floor?
I think the facilities are amazing. There's two different pools there.
Yeah.
And I think overall all the facilities are really interesting. We got the celebrity kitchen, lifestyle kitchen.
Yes.
We've got the big lounge area, the chill lounge area. Special small meeting rooms, all designed by us as well. So I think it would be very nice to live in my own design as a tower. So I think very interesting.
Yes.
And it's very cool because I can actually see it building up from my office.
Yes. 他的公司就在 Pavilion Salon Hill 的对面，他每天都可以看得到他整个的项目的一个起来。所以呢，他觉得不管是这些 design of common area， 就是说它的公共设施或者是你房子里面，它整个 concept 呢都融入的非常非常的漂亮。那么我们来看一段这个视频一下we come and have a look of this Pavilion Salon Hill video Okay, personally, I really like Pavilion Embassy and Pavilion Salon Hill, and the design was so impressed. So, in your opinion, what do you seek for a property investment in KL?
Yeah, well, I think very important with this one is the location.
Yeah.
Of course, in cities like KL, I think it's very important to have that. So the location for me is perfect.
Location. You mentioned again also always the location can make money, right?
So, I learned from you.
Yeah. That's why last time when I bought in Shanghai, Beijing, or in the city area. Yeah, this is very important.
I think it's very important.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think also as a family man, I think it has to be functional as a home, right? So the house should be around the family and with the needs. And I think with all the changes in the world, we have to spend more time in our homes than ever.
Yeah.
So I think there's new challenges, but also new opportunities to adapt our homes to it. And I think also now with the new things changing in the world, people go out maybe less than before.
Yeah.
So we actually changed our designs to more like open concept designs.
Yeah.
Of course.
People more like open concepts now?
At the moment, more open concept.
Yeah, because of the pandemic.
Yeah. Also like co-working spaces.
Yeah.
And also like make small hubs that you can go out of your home or your condo to a small hub and do your work and also leave your home a little bit and have some privacy to work as well.
Yeah.
So I think all this we are adapting and definitely updating our designs for this kind of pandemic.
Yeah. 所以 Marco 是说在未来在疫情过后，家对我们来讲是很重要的。House to us is very, very important. 所以我们也在那边工作 ，we work there and we sleep there, we eat there. So design is very important. 所以呢 ，Marco 跟我们分享的，在疫情之后，室内装修需求是非常非常高的。为什么呢？因为它是我们工作的地方，在家居家工作嘛，有疫情，那它也是我们吃饭睡觉的地方，所以我们用我们的家的时间会越来越长，我们对于装潢装修的需求也越来越高。所以今天你可以看得到它的设计都是 open concept， 就是说它绝对是开放式的所以你看得到这些图片都非常的漂亮，全都是开放式的，因为只有空气流通对我们的健康才会带来没有伤害。所以我们觉得它也把未来会发生的事情已经设计在房子里面了。所以我们觉得我们interior design 对一个家来讲是非常非常的重要的。Okay, I just told my audience, you see, nowadays because after the pandemic, house is very important.
Yes.
So you already put all the considerations, to design all this open concept, co-working space, and also all this into a house. This is very important. This is very important. 我们把考量已经纳入进去了所以在这个疫情后呢，我们可以看得到房子的设计肯定跟以前完全的不一样所以我们今天非常谢谢我们 Marco 呢，给我们带来这么好的设计这些观后感，我觉得设计可以来到这么好的感觉，是非常要谢谢 Marco. I just want to say thank you for sharing so many impressive photo to us and 3D design. So 我是觉得目前我们的装潢的需求呢也越来越广所以我们对于他整个国际大师，他是一个非常棒的国际大师，而且我们喜欢他的作品 ，we like your design very well. I just tell everybody 所以我们跟 Marco 的设计呢，跟随他的设计这么多个项目不管是大使公款 Pavilion Salon Hill 或者是我们的 Hilltop， 我们都很感谢 Marco 给我们带来这么好的一个设计跟用材所以 last but not least Marco, we would like you to share with our audience how you think about exactly so just express generally
Yes.
So how in the future, how can we work further to serve our client well?
Well, Dato, I think first of all, I think last 2-3 years, of course we have been working so closely, and definitely the respect is still growing for you as a person, as a businesswoman.
Yeah.
I think you surprised me many times. We had a few moments, interesting moments at the Embassy Gallery after Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
And we had some discussion about having this project.
Yes.
And I very thankfully that in the end you choose for this international collaboration.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of decisions are made on budget, and actually we try to make a decision now on quality and getting like this high level result together.
Yeah.
Which I'm really grateful for, of course. But then in the end, when we signed the contract, you text me that your FC will sign.
Yeah.
I was so disappointed because I want to make a small moment out of it.
Yeah.
But in the end, you came and we had a beautiful moment together.
Yeah.
I think we have a picture of that as well.
Yeah.
And then one more time, I think most impressed on your annual dinner, just before the COVID started.
Yes.
There was no international traveling, so you decided to bring in all the family members of your staff.
Yes.
And then actually it turned out like you know all of them, the fathers, the mothers, the daughters.
Yes.
And to me actually that was quite impressive when there's such a big company, but you have so much interest in your staff. And definitely I was impressed with that as well.
Thank you.
For the future, I hope we can do many jobs together and keep this collaboration going.
Yeah.
And thank you for having me today also.
Yeah, so thank you. 我们非常感谢Marco 给我们的这么好的一个评语因为我们喜欢跟明大师合作，因为这样才会带给我们的投资者很好的价值Marco 也曾经跟我讲说有一天，因为我都是在中国，我是在海外，所以有一天呢，我就跟他讲我没有办法回到来跟你签约，那他就很失望。我就跟他讲我的财务长跟你签就可以了，但是再后来呢，他说他喜欢跟我签约，我就赶快坐飞机回来跟他签约了。I say because I'm in China, I not managed to come back to sign the contract, but at last I fly back.
Yes.
So I flew back to sign the contract. 这是我们美好 ，This is a good start 这是我们美好的开始。你可以看到照片上这么美好的开始，就是引到了今天我们有很好的设计给我们的不只是我们的观众朋友，还有是我们很多的投资者我们在乎你的感受 ，Your property is our priority。我们一直在讲你的房子永远就是我们优先去考量的那我们也讲大师级的装修，大师级的。产品大师级的家私，你就应该要知道它是大师级的价钱所以我们从来都不会因为要省一点钱 As I told you Marco， 因为我们有3个 tender， 当然大师级不是最贵，但是是最好又有价值的，虽然用的钱很多，但是我们觉得它是超值的 As I mentioned， you are not expensive but you are value。你有那个 value， 你有它的东西都是很有价值感的我们非常感谢我们 Marco 跟我们分享了那么多，也感谢我们的 Marco 今天呢百忙抽空呢来给大家看了他这么多，很多都是他的一个绝活来的很少去公开的，但是这次呢为了我们他带来了这么美的超级的设计给大家看再次呢希望大家呢分享点赞#我们 Executive PM 跟#我们 MVH Marco Van Herm 并带你3个朋友来看我们的直播所以 last but not least Marco, thank you very much for coming to our live talk show. This is we call house story.
Okay.
You have given us a very good session to share the house story and interior design. Everybody like the interior design.
It was my pleasure.
Yeah. 所以呢，我们非常感谢我们的 Marco 今天来到了我们的现场，给予我们这么好的故事。下一期呢，我们的节目呢，同样在每星期四的晚上我们的房子故事所以我们已经来到了尾声。我们跟 Marco 呢，很感谢大家的收看，希望我们下一期呢会办更多更好的节目给大家。Marco say bye bye to our audience and hope we can have a better future collaboration 谢谢我们一定会跟 Marco 有更多的合作谢谢大家的收看，也感谢大家每一期已经第11期了，拜拜大家Thank you very much